My name is Rodney Slater. I'm a partner at Squire Patton Boggs and the 13th U.S. Secretary of Transportation. I think that when you listen to all of the debate about infrastructure financing, especially on the surface side, you have to grapple with the challenges there. The fact that we are not bringing as much money into the Highway Trust Fund as we used to because, frankly, cars are more fuel efficient. Well, when it comes to the harbor maintenance tax and the harbor trust fund, the port trust fund, those resources have actually been building up over time, and we're just not spending the money down, frankly, because of budgetary concerns that are sort of macro in interest. But when you think about the needs of our ports, we could really make significant use of those resources. So I'm hopeful that in the future we're going to see more of those resources going into infrastructure investment in and around our ports. You couple that with the emphasis on the highway side to intermodal connections, which deal with our ports, and you couple that, frankly, with the growing demand for freight movements over the next 30 years or so, where we expect freight to increase by some 40 to 50%. Then you're talking about a reasonable and prudent investment. And I would just like to see that come about in the years to come. I'd like to see the government spend more on all of infrastructure. Infrastructure undergirds and is really the foundation of our economy. We often say in transportation that it is the business that helps other businesses do business. And so it is just critical to all that we do. So we need to improve our transportation system across the board. And when it comes to freight, really our ports and our maritime industry, they represent the best and most efficient means for moving a lot of our freight, especially the heavy bulk freight, and to be able to do it in an environmentally sensitive manner.
There was a second topic about which you thought the maritime industry should have its voice heard, and that was the Beyond Traffic study by the Department of Transportation.
This is an effort that's being led by Secretary Anthony Foxx, who is our current Secretary of Transportation. By the way, a truly visionary, and his Beyond Traffic report invites the public to be a part of that discussion with him and with members of his team. And I just simply encourage the maritime industry to let its voice be heard. The document as it is currently written really could use the benefit of that industry voice. There is no real mention of the Jones Act and its importance to the merchant marine industry in the U.S., shipbuilding and the like. And it also talks about the importance of freight and its growth in the years to come. Clearly, it's very important for us to try to think about the future as we make decisions today. So I think that's an exciting report. I encourage the maritime industry to participate. It is akin to a report that I actually led when I was secretary that looks at the year from 2000 to 2025, so a 25-year period. We're about halfway through, well, a little over halfway through that cycle now, and I think it's appropriate for the Secretary to challenge us to look out even farther as we seek to really make prudent and strategic transportation investments.